for me, before we sign off, um, I know it just gets into a little bit of a serious mood, but there was another attack, another hate crime on an elderly Asian lady in New York City a few days ago. I'm sure if most of you, hopefully most of you have seen it. If not, it's been all over social media and the news. Um, she was a Filipino lady walking to church, and not only did this guy who was what on I think the report was he was on parole for killing his mother. The fact that he's out and about and did that,
Wow.
and the fact that the security guards at the building, witnessed it and did nothing but close the door on the lady. It's absolutely heartless and despicable. Um, as a Asian American I've been really upset about what's been going on for the past year. With the rise of anti-Asian hate crimes, um, I just implore you guys, like, just help spread the word. Stop Asian hate. And when I say that, it doesn't mean that I'm saying that we're more important than anyone. I'm saying everyone is important. So start treating us as equals, because it's if you're ignoring the fact that this is happening, then you're part of the problem. And I can't stand by it anymore. I really can't. And I'm trying to find ways. It's tough because of my son, and with COVID, I'm limited on what I can do.
Yeah.
But I'm still actively always trying to find ways. My wife too. We're trying to find ways now to be more active and spread the word more. Do what we can, and the most all we could ask is support and your thoughts, prayers, and just help spread the word, because we're all in this together. We really are all in this together, and it breaks my heart to even think that when this stuff comes out, that people that I know possibly just turn their shoulder, just like the security guys. That's what breaks my heart. Is if friends that I have, see it and just ignore it, because we can't ignore this stuff anymore. And I have my father-in-law is disabled. He walks with a cane. And I think about my mother-in-law who's also elder, and she's the only working person, and she works at a nail salon, and they are so high risk, you know and I think about all my relatives. So I I I ask you, I implore you, I beg you to not turn your shoulder the way that the security guards did. Do not close the door on us. Okay, we matter, and we're tired of being ignored. Like, we're tired of being looked at as the model minority when that's far from the case. Do your research and you'll see that Asian Americans are amongst the most poor ethnicities in this country, and we've our ancestors and our parents and older generations, they come from a different type of culture where they just keep their head down and they don't say anything.
Yep.
And that's a big reason why we haven't made as much noise until now. And now this generation, my generation, our generation, we're tired of it. We need to fight back. We need to take a stand.
Yep.
And I I was afraid before, I was angry before, but now I hope that anyone listening and anyone that follows me, is friends with me on social media, any of my friends that are with me and know me, at least please share and spread awareness and don't turn your shoulder on us. I'm asking you, I'm begging for you, and please, your thoughts and prayers for not only us, Asian Americans, but just anyone in need. All this stuff has to stop. and it
Yeah.
bothers me. It bothers me. So please, just your support would be phenomenal.
Real quick, Chucks, before we get out of here, just to speak on that, it's been a troubling year. We all see the trial of Derek Chauvin, the ex-officer involved in the George Floyd incident. His trial started this week, maybe even today. I was watching that for a little bit and I had to turn it off. At the end of the day, I'm proud to be what I am. I'm proud to be African American. I'm proud to be of my heritage. I know Chucks is proud to be an Asian American. Jeff, whatever nationality you are, I know you're proud. But at the end of the day, we're all human.
Mm-hmm.
So when we say stop hate, Blue Lives Matter, Asian Lives Matter, doesn't matter. Lives matter, and we need to stop the hate. Just stop blank hate. Whatever you hate in life, there's so much energy, and you fuel that fire when you should be fueling the fire to prosperity, of peace, to get people the things that they don't need, so we all could be on one accord or one level. I'm never going to sit here and say everybody's going to be all kumbaya. That's not what it's about. But if we all can respect each other and not turn our backs on one another, because at the same time, we all bleed red. We all have the same heart. You know what I mean? No matter what the color of your skin is, and that's all color of your skin is pigment. That's all it is. You're a factor, and you're growing up from your circumstances, and no one should be able to turn their back on anyone. You know what I mean? Like that, especially if you're a security guard and you're seeing that. What if you're a person that lives in that building, or you frequent that building? What if something happens to you? What kind of cowardly courage is that? So we should be able to stand for something, and stand for no more hate. There's no more hate.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to say.
Yeah. Like I said, it bothers me a lot, not only these hate crimes, but seeing people, when they see things like this happen and do nothing, that's what really bothers me too. So that's all I'm asking, guys. Like, I'm not asking you to donate all your money. I'm not asking to see you at the next rally.
Right.
All I'm saying is spread the word, give your support, emotionally. And if you see something, please do something.
Yep.
Please help. It doesn't even have to be Asians. It can be anyone. If you see something that's not right, if you see a crime, if you see a person, doing something bad to another person, and act of violence to an innocent, do something about it. Don't just stand there. Please do something about it. Yep. That's all I ask.